Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Hey, my friends, thanks for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fantastic, baby. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today, I have a very special treat from Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, it's from the Moody Tongue Brewing Company. You can't quite see that there. Our lighting is not very good here. Moody Tongue Brewing Company. Like I said, they're out of Chicago, Illinois. This is the Aperitif Pilsner. Now, the word aperitif means a drink that you would have before your meal. So, Aperitif Pilsner. Checks in at 5% alcohol by volume. I don't see any kind of dating on here, but I'm not really worried about it because I shop at this beverage store all the time, and I did not see this beer when I was there last month. So I'm figuring it just came in within the month, and I'm still not worried about it. Yeah, because on a Pilsner style, you can go up to a year, and it's not going to be a big deal. So there you have it. Let me put this over here, and let me get my opener and preserve this bottle cap. I'm all excited because I read about this in the Chicago Times, and so, oh man, that'll probably never be over here. And there we have Moody Tongue. They got some really cool glassware too. Don't have anything from their glassware selection, but I do have very beautiful Pilsner glass with the foot on it. It's traditional style. Let's see, oh, we're getting a lot of head. Oh, that is super light. That's a champagne color. Look at this. Watch the beer come out of the bottle. Look how light that is. That's a champagne color, baby. If you try to pour that straight in, you're going to be in a world of mess. Now, this has some chill haze on it because I like my Pilsner slash lagers cool, especially on a day like this. It is 93 degrees Fahrenheit. It is bloody hot. It's not close to summer. It's nowhere near summer. Pardon my voice. I still have this damn allergy. At least it doesn't affect my sense of smell and taste, or I wouldn't be doing this beer review. Well, I think you agree that's an extremely light color, champagne color, no doubt. It's got some nice carbonation. I wouldn't classify it as lively, but it's got some decent carbonation flowing up from the bottom. It's made a nice bright white head. Let's see what kind of aroma we can pick up on this. Oh, it's got some lovely floral hops and some spice aroma. Oh man, that's nice. Before I drink this, I want to thank the brewers there at Moody Tongue. I wish them all the best and all the success in the world. You know, they had some trouble there while they were on COVID lockdown. Hopefully, they'll be back making good beer. Cheers to them. Cheers to you at home as well, no doubt. Now, it's interesting that the carbonation doesn't appear to be all that much, but in the taste, there's a lot of carbonation, at least to me. This has, it's not a deal killer by any stretch of the imagination, but this has more carbonation than what I'm accustomed to for a Pilsner. When they say aperitif, it would be a good aperitif, but to sit there and drink one after the other, carbonated as it is, wouldn't be for me. Now, that's not to say there's anything wrong with the beer. As a matter of fact, it's got a very lovely aroma and flavor to it. It's got some nice sweet malt there in the mid palate, and then it finishes with a slightly dry, slightly bitter finish. This is exactly as the name indicates. It whets your appetite for the meal to come. No doubt about it. And it could be that they did that carbonation like that on purpose so it would get your palate ready for the food. I just wiped off that chill haze, so that's the real color. It's like a champagne color, isn't it? Man, I love that aroma though. Those floral hops in there and a little bit of spiciness. I don't know if it's Saaz hops, but I would say it might be some Hallertau hops in here. No doubt about it. It's a very easy drinking beer though. Very easy. Man, on a hot summer day like it is today, now I can sit out on a patio and drink a few of these and say, oh, yeah, baby, that was good. Moody Tongue. Now, they have some other beers I hope that we get in locally here because I'd like to try them. But I'm very happy to have tried this. I might send away for their glassware. Who knows, baby? I think they have that Tiku. Is it Tiku glassware? Tiku, Teku. Very decent beer. All right, my friends, I'm going to tell you that life is short. Let's be happy. Let's drink great craft beers like this one right here from Moody Tongue. It hits the spot, baby. No doubt about it. Cheers to that. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure. But the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast. And if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the best damn beer shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, best damn beer shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my Pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now, I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing Clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.